Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. So I just wrapped up a webinar about how to work with your clients and labs and stay within your scope of practice. And one of the things that I was talking about during that training, which you can access on the sidebar there where the videos are, one of the things I was talking about, and one of the reasons I want to pop in here, was because I used an analogy for the first time that kind of made a lot more sense to me when I was talking to people about how having a firm foundation is really important for your business. And I would have to say that the percentage is very high of health coaches that don't have a firm foundation built. Hi, Shirley. They don't even have the groundwork. There's not even dirt moved for the business. And so here's the analogy that I came up with to help you guys really understand what I see and what's happening with health coaches today. So the health coaches, I have to tell you, are some of the most brilliant people I've ever worked with. I mean, some of the information that you guys have and some of the knowledge that you have blows me away. I mean, you can spout off things and modalities and fixes and problems and all of those things faster than most doctors can when it comes to conventional care. But here's what I see. You have all of this knowledge, and I want you to think about your knowledge like a gas tank, right? You've got this gas tank in your hand and it's full of gas, right? It's full of knowledge about diseases and problems and conditions and supplements and medications and all of this stuff in that gas tank. But the business is the car. You cannot use the gas, right, without a car. Makes no sense whatsoever. The car is the firm foundation for your business. If you are literally sitting there with a tank of knowledge in your hand and no foundation, no business foundation, firm way to drive to that client's house to help them, you are wasting your knowledge. You are wasting all of that hard work. Hi, Margaret. Hi, guys. And so, you know, this is something that I'm talking more about and more about because it's almost like, to me, it makes absolutely sense. It's like a doctor going to medical school and getting all of this knowledge and spending all of this time and money to learn about medicine and then saying, but I'm not going to be a doctor. I'm just going to stay home with all of this knowledge and all of this money I've spent to learn, all this experience that I have, and I'm not going to help anyone. That makes absolutely no sense, but that's what I'm seeing, you guys. And I know how difficult it is to build a business. I understand this. Trust me when I tell you I understand this from a first position, but I'm also telling you that it's going to take you stepping outside of what you're doing and doing something different. We can sit behind these computers all day long and say, I just want to help people. I just want to do it for free, or I just want to, you know, do talks and make a difference and all of that. But if you don't do the things that are going to hold that business up and carry that knowledge forward, you know, you're shooting yourself in the foot, and it's been for nothing. And, you know, sadly, what makes me sad, hi, Rochelle, what makes me even sadder is that when we go through specific experiences in our lives, if we don't look at those things that happen to us or that we've been through and use them to help other people, to better ourselves, to change, to grow, to awaken, anything, right? Anything at all, then what was it for? And you know how often we hear that term, that comment, the journey is the reward. Well, you know what? It's absolutely true. If we're on a journey, we're going through something, and we're not seeing it as something that's going to lead us to something bigger or take us further in our lives or help us to help other people, what's it for? What are we doing this for? What was that health journey for? What was all that studying and all that work that you did to learn about all the things you know about? What was it for if you're not able to use it? This is the unsexy part of health coaching that no one wants to talk about. Everybody's talking about how there's clients around the corner and all you got to do is build your list and you're going to be making tons of money. It's not true, because otherwise we'd have a lot more health coaches working. And sadly, I'm seeing way too many health coaches with too much knowledge in their minds that could help so many people that are not working. So I want to know, what is it, you guys? What's keeping you from taking those steps forward and investing in your business? Is it because you say, I have no money? That's a mindset thing. If you say there are no clients, you haven't been taught how to find them. If it's because you say, I don't even know how to begin, then you haven't had the proper training. There's no excuse that you can tell me that I can't say how to find a solution for, because I've been through all of those things. So what is holding you back? Often I hear, oh, it's myself. I'm holding myself back. Terrific. Are you happy there? Are you happy being held back? Is that where you want to be? Well, I just want to help people, but I don't know how. Do you have the resilience? Do you have the capacity to figure it out? Are you willing to jump off the ledge and make a decision to invest in yourself? And I'm not just talking about financially. I'm not just talking about, I don't know, putting money into a program or whatever. I'm talking about what it takes to actually physically, emotionally, and mentally make this business work, because it takes a firm foundation. It takes laying the bricks one at a time. So if you're thinking about a foundation for somebody to build a business, think about each brick representing a piece of that foundation. In health coaching, maybe it's a website, and then it is a system in place to work with clients, and then it is a license, a business license, or it is getting with the government to see if you have to file sales tax. All of these bricks are going to give you a firm, solid foundation to be able to drive that car with that knowledge in the gas tank to help people. But if you don't lay that down, you need to really, really think about whether or not you're ready to do this business. Because I understand we're emotional people. We're feeling people. That technical stuff, I don't like it either. I mean, I've said before, and for those of you who know me, you know I hate math. I will literally say to you, if you have 10 people that sign up for a program when I'm training, and 10 people sign up and they each pay $100, I don't know the math on that. I know it's simple. To most people, it's $1,000 or something. I don't know. Anyway, my point is, those pieces aren't sexy, and I don't like them either. But in order to do the sexy, happy, passionate stuff that we want to do, the responsible, the right, the ethical, and the best way to do that is to have that foundation laid. And if you don't know how to do it, you need to hire somebody to tell you how. Or you can go ahead and start coaching people and wonder what the future holds for your business. Because if you're not set up legally, if you don't understand how to talk to people, if you don't have a general approach, or you don't even know what that is, you are setting yourself up for a future of uncertainty. And I'm not trying to scare you here. I'm trying to help you understand that in order to have a successful business, you have to financially invest and get on track. Now, whether that's signing up for a course, whether that's hiring a mentor. I'm a mentor to health coaches because I've been doing this. I know how to get coaches off their butts and into their business. I should actually call that my tagline: get off your butt and into your business. I've actually, worked with betrayed women and said, get out of your head and get into your life. Because what we do as coaches, what we do as people, we get stuck in our minds and we let our mind make decisions for us when it comes to I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. All the doubt starts coming in. But if you have the knowledge and you have the passion and you have the resilience and the drive and the desire to make this business work, it is time to start investing in your business, period. Because without one of those bricks laid down, you've got a hole in your foundation and anything can slip through that crack. Is this making sense to you guys? The thing is I am a tough love person. I'm a tell it like it is. I'm a straight talker in my life. I am not afraid to have the hard conversations. And that's what I'm trying to bring into the space of health coaching right now, is to let you guys know the hard stuff, not the shiny, pretty stuff, not all the things that everyone keeps telling you. If you just buy this, you're going to have this. And if you just do this, you're going to have this. I'm here to tell you that you need to get on the horn, spend money in a place that makes sense to help you get off your butt and get into your business, period. I don't know what that looks like for each person. I just signed up. I just put out on my webinar that I was going to do a 40-minute call for free with people to do some free coaching, because it's this important to me. I'm a busy person. I have a packed schedule. I am always, always, always doing something. If I'm not working on my personal self with my kid, who I'm going to pick up from camp tomorrow, which I can't wait, I'm working on bringing awareness to the unsexy side of health coaching. And I think it's really important that you guys hear the truth. The truth is, you got to get your wallet out and start spending money to build that firm foundation so you can start helping people. Because if you use the excuse that there's no money or no budget, I don't have this, I don't have that, you're never going to make money in this business. And I am not afraid to tell you straight up, I've made my own investments, lots of them. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm talking couple of hundred of thousands of dollars in the last decade to build my business. And I did it because I knew that I had something that was going to make a difference. So here's the deal, you guys. you are helping people to make a decision. If you expect people to invest in themselves by paying you to help them, then you need to do the same thing for yourself to build your business in the right way. So I'm going to start having these conversations, and you know, tough love is my thing. And the only reason that I'm coming at you like this about this particular thing is because the excuses and the amounts of posts that I see about how this business isn't working for me, I can't make money doing this, those are nothing but excuses. I know that it works. I see coaches making money being health coaches all the time, but those are the coaches that are investing and they're spending and they're making that money back. Do you know that some of the biggest players in our world today, the wellness people in our world today, they're out there doing huge things, have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to get where they are? They didn't sit around and say, well, I don't have $3,000 to do that. They're like, I'm going in, I'm all in, I know what I have makes a difference, and that is what it takes. That is absolutely what it takes. Money is just paper. It's an exchange of energy. If you spend it in an ethical way, in a way that makes sense for you, and you are able to push forward and to take action steps based on the expertise of someone that can get you there, you're going to make that money back. It's not like you're spending 4, 3, 2, 500, 3,000, whatever it is you're spending, and then it's just gone forever. That's energy you're putting out, okay, to do something that is going to be to make things better for the world that you're going to get back. It's almost like people are just hanging so tightly onto that wall and on that money out of fear they're never going to see it again. That tells me that you don't believe in what you have to offer. That becomes a mindset thing. That becomes your focus. That is a brick for your foundation. If your mindset isn't firm and strong, and you don't believe that if you spend money that you're going to get it back, that's a mindset problem that needs to be worked on. That is a brick for the foundation of your business. It's not just the websites and the licenses and all of those things. It's the mindset. It's the passion. It's the system. It's how you present yourself. It's how you overcome fears. It's how you become confident. All of those are bricks for the business. And then the business part, the fun, sexy, happy part of helping other people, that happens with much more good energy, much more joy, much more success, and the money starts to flow your way. A hole in your foundation is not going to be a good supportive way to build your business, you guys. It's not. Something's going to fall through that. 100% going to happen. Happened to me when I first started my business. Trust me, I have seen more money go out for my business than I have seen come in when I was, over the years, when I was first starting out. And I figured it out and I plugged the hole. Every single time I saw something fall through, I created that brick and I laid it even firmer. And those were all of the pieces that helped me to create that weightless practice that I had without a single Facebook ad. You are your product. You are that person, that thing that people are hiring. You know, maybe you sell beauty counter and they're buying the beauty counter. Maybe you don't sell anything. If you don't sell anything, you're selling yourself. Everything in this world is selling, pitching, buying, and sharing, energy and exchanging. So we need to get the fact that sales or pitching is a dirty word, because it's not. Every time you go to the grocery store, every time you go anywhere, you're buying something. Someone is selling to you. The difference is you are your product. So what are you doing to invest in yourself today to push that belief in yourself and get that passion to the forefront, overcome those challenges and obstacles to move forward in your business? What are you doing to get out there and help people? Tell me in the comments what you are doing. Or you can say to me, I've got this problem, or I'm not dealing with this, or I've got a mindset problem. I don't think I have the budget. I don't think you can make it work. If you want to put it in the comments, go ahead. But I can tell you right now, I have a response and a reply to every single excuse, because I used to make them and then I had to figure out how to overcome them. And then I laid that foundation and I built my business. So yes, it does take passion. It does take resilience. You have to be able to say, that didn't work. Well, damn it, what will work? Let me find something. Anytime, and this is the absolute truth, I went through it yesterday. Anytime something's not working for me, I don't ever sit and just go, oh my God, I never do that. You know what I do? I have a moment, or I have a pity moment or whatever, and then I go like this. Okay, how can we augment that and make it different? Okay, how can I make that work? Maybe I can move this here and do this here. My mind is never, ever sitting still in the belief that I'm going to fail at anything I do. I always, always know that whatever happens, if something breaks, I'm going to find a piece to fix that. If a brick snaps or breaks, I'm going to find another brick to take its place right away, so that that foundation stays firm and strong and I can continue to help people. There is absolutely no way you can help people responsibly without a firm foundation for your business. And we can tell each other, and we can say all day long, oh, you know, I just want to do this. No, you know what? We need to be talking more and more and more about what it means to invest in the business and actually get out there and do this. The most successful coaches that I've mentored and that are students of mine have spent money on their business, and they're making good money. It's happening. You got to believe that it can happen. You have to invest in yourself. Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, hey, Yurdita, you and I are talking tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I'm so glad that I'm able to make space for you. I'm looking forward to having this conversation about how to help you overcome challenges and obstacles and get on with it. I'm glad that you sent me an email and took advantage of my offer on the webinar today, because I've seen your posts. I know you. You've been around for a while. We've known each other, a lot of you. I've seen Sherry, you and I have known each other for a while. And you guys, I can tell you, when you get up every day and you know that what you've got is something big, then you get going in that business, you get going on the day, you will spend that money knowing it's coming back. I 100% know that when I spend money, it's coming back. I don't put a deadline on it. I don't say, you know, I'm going to make this back by next week. I just know it's coming back. I know that I have something that's going to help me to be successful, make a difference authentically and ethically, and I feel good about my business. So how can we get you guys doing this? How do we do this? Tell me in the comments, what are your ideas on overcoming these excuses and getting coaches out there working? I'd love to hear it. Hi, Diane. I saw your post about a hug today, and I looked at your I looked at your post or your thing for your new Airbnb, and I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to go to that beach. It's beautiful. And I've loved watching you and the excitement around having it. I wish I could do something like that, because I love to create homes. Jeanette, what's the offer? The offer on the webinar today was to sign up for a free call with me for 40 minutes to overcome challenges and obstacles in your business. And it was, I had 3 positions that I was going to offer, and I got 16 people asking for a call. So I've had to do some manipulating of my schedule, and I've had to tell people no and share my mentorship information, because that's what I do. I mentor health coaches. But it was exciting for me to get those emails, because that tells me that people really, really want to overcome whatever they're dealing with and do the right thing and help people. You know, again, you guys, the gas tank is your knowledge, but you got no car to drive if you don't have a firm foundation for your business. So start laying those bricks down, start spending the dang money, stop hanging on to it so tightly, because when you hang on tightly, you're sending a message to the world that you're not worthy of being paid and you don't deserve to make money. And I'm not saying be irresponsible here. I'm just saying, work on this a little bit more, on why you're hanging on to things so tightly. How do you expect people to pay you if you're not willing to go out and pay to learn what you need to learn? Every single person that's ever been successful in this world, not even just health and wellness, has had to spend money to get there. That's just the way it goes. That's the way it is. So, all right, I got another call happening here in 5 minutes, so I'm going to hop off and just remind everybody, if you want one-on-one mentorship with me, you want a kick in the pants, you want me to help you see the big picture, send me an email. I am loving doing that. That's my favorite thing to do is mentor health coaches. It's carmenhunterhealth@gmail.com. I will send you information on how we can get started, or you can just sit and wonder how it's going to all work and try to figure it out on your own. There's your choice. But please stop hiring people who haven't been health coaches and haven't built a business in this. Stop spending the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on people to mentor you when they have no idea what it really takes and what bricks need to be laid. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. You wouldn't take your car to a bakery and ask them to change the oil. So just keep that in mind. If you're interviewing people or whatever, they need to have built the business from the ground up to give you that advice that's actually going to help you move forward. I promise you. I've hired plenty of coaches in my time. If I don't understand something and it's not my wheelhouse, I hire somebody to teach it to me. That's how I've learned everything I've learned. I've invested over and over and over again. And I'm not afraid to spend the money. Then I learn, I carry it forward, and I carry it to my coaches, and I teach you guys. So that's how it works. You spend money to learn and to build your business. Okay. All right, I'm done rambling. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Joe, I wrote you back, by the way. Yeah, make sure that you check your email because I wrote you back. Yes, Margaret, you customized the intake form and you signed up for Practice Better. Good job. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Move forward. Joe said, just wrote an article for the newspaper today. Awesome. Last few clients were from referrals and reaching out to people who asked for help on Facebook groups on their page. Good job, too. Yes, show the freak up, you guys. Get out there and show up. That's what you have to do. That is what you have to do. And Diane, you posted under me where you said, please come. I would love to, absolutely love to come and visit you. All right, hi, Jeanette. Okay, you guys, carmenhunterhealth@gmail.com. You want to kick in the pants, you want to get your butt moving, you want some mentorship, send me an email and let's just get it going. Let's just get going. Let's see more health coaches out there doing this right. All right, have a great day. See you later.